we've arrived to a clash, and there is some serious clashes coming up. We need to lock in. Like, actually, this is crazy. Okay, so Den versus King Inertia. What a lineup. The link's down below. I'll tell you who I think wins. I'll tell you if I remember anything from watching it live. Because I'm sure I watched it all live. My memory's shot. Well, there's no more to say. They have battled before. I watched it. Den popped off. Let's discover the battle.
But Inertia is back! Make some noise!
Yeah, he's got some points on the board. I'm having some coffee. Wait, does he have... No, he does not have points on the board. Am I right or wrong? No, he's not. He doesn't. The first battle was him and River. That was it, and River won and took some points. Ah.
Inertia, 90 seconds. You ready?
Ready.
Crowd, are you ready?
I am.
Abema TV, are you ready at home? I say the 3, you say the 2, and the 1. In 3, 2, 1. Beatbox.
Oh, shit. Oh, my days. Oh. Didn't he do that? I think he did that as his elimination to this competition. It's a very interesting choice, but I mean, listen. Yeah, you know what? You know the flip what? Let me tell you what's going on here. This means to bite, to take, like to copy a style. And do you know flipping what? I don't know the brains of people, so, but I can tell you that Den made a wild card for GBB that did it criminally not get in. Like, do you know what, Den, if you're watching this, just if you are, can you just let me know in the comments? Because I'm pretty sure you made a wild card that was the first time I and most people heard you, and I was like, well, what the fuck is that? That is obviously so in, not even, but top. And I think it didn't get in, maybe initially. It was a joke. Sorry to the judge panel that judged that. And if I'm on there, I'll be in disbelief. Well, I suppose then, retrospect is a beautiful thing, because he created techniques, and one of them is that. Literally that. I just did it all right then. It's to go from inward bass to inward vocals. Like that. Den created it, as far as I'm concerned. You know, I could be wrong. Well, if he didn't create it, which I think he did, then he definitely was the one that made it big. And then Inertia hops on the scene doing it. So what you're hearing, that is the technique. And Den smiling, doing the biting, like, this is literally my shit. Inertia does it louder and in a different way. And unfortunately for Den, who's going to have to fall victim to being a pioneer, I fell on that sword for so many years. And people just take techniques. What are we going to do then? Like, do I stop everyone going... Like, it's a wild world, isn't it? But what you do is you say that. You say that with your chest out, and you say that righteously so. Absolutely. Because it's true to what I know. It's just that. Listen, that was not bad. That was even better. That's... Hey! Anyway, it's this electric guitar sound that's an inward polyphonic vocal tone. Like, you're like really compressing the vocal cords into a position that can create 2 pitches. So it sounds different than Den's cleaner single tone inhale. It's more dirty. Den has okay. Inertia's pretty much won this. This is a joke. Den's gonna have to counter it directly. I'm sorry. Major problem. It's a major problem. It's amazing. Okay, the thing is, he's doing it, and like, from a refined perspective, that is cleaner. Listen.
And that's time! Switch!
Okay, so there's there's more guttural low end in Inertia's inward bass. There's more sub, so it's louder and more prominent on the mic. And same for the nature of the volume of that. So the whole thing sounds louder and more full from Inertia. So it makes for really tough work to counter. So the counter didn't land in energy because of that. Work is now Daft Punk. Faster makes us better. Move fast.
That's how long I've been.
All you can say, by the way, is that cover there. I just know it has so much potential in like a studio release. So I hope that Den isn't disheartened to, because I've been in the position where beats don't land on stage, so I kind of I discard them a bit. I would say that that's a really effective studio release still, like seriously. Yeah.
Hey, Inertia, guess what? This is how you do it.
What an interesting battle. I definitely think the winner is Inertia, and I expect that to be the case. For most of the reasons I said.
Now, one
But it's cool because they're both using a technique that's similar.
judge. Inertia!
Yeah. Okay.
Unanimous decision.
All right then. That's my breakdown of that one. Fun one to watch. So I don't know who the next one is, but it's Inertia versus someone. That's going to be fun. See you for that.